So good morning everyone and welcome back in today's class. Till yesterday what we discussed, or basically yesterday what we discussed is about the data lookup. That how data lookup actually work, or how I can build up the data lookup. And unfortunately we need to be close the call without any proper solution of that particular thing which we are making. Okay. So I done some R&D and I'd identified that there's a no what I can say UI policy, UI action or business rule or script running in the behind. It is our fault because we put a wrong value there. So let me show you that part. Okay. If I go here, look up. Okay. Not here, sorry. Page. Yeah. My system is getting so slow. Change data lookup. Okay. So if you go there, few things which I noticed. Let me open this thing and let me open my table as well for this one. Okay. So that I can show you that there are two ways to do that part. Let me not open from here. Let me open from the this side only. Okay. Let me go here. Okay. So the first point is that when we are saying that we have a integer on the place, and the mistake what we were doing is that we are putting this value as a 0. Okay. And there is a no value with numeric as a 0 either in impact or either in the priority. And that is the first reason it is not changing anything. If I click on the new place here, okay. Now if I put the impact as a 4, because I am putting this as the integer, it means I can put the 45 as well, 46, 100, 200 as well. But those value should be exist in the system. Okay. So what I said, let me put 4, impact 4, priority 1. Let's put this thing and click on the submit here. Okay. In the parallel, let me open the change request as well. Okay. This is the first mistake which we're doing, that we're putting 0. 0 does not exist, and this is the prime reason that it is not taking the value correctly. So what we mentioned here, okay, what we mentioned that if my impact is 4, my priority should be 1. If my impact is 4, no impact is exist for the 4. So this particular lookup will not work for me. If I click 2, I'm not sure, see, it become 2. If I click 1, it become 1. If I click 3, it become 3. Okay. So that is the thing. That is the number one mistake which we did. The value should be according to the service now only. 1, 2, 3, 4. No 0 value exists in that part. Second thing which we done mistake here. Okay. Let me put as a chain data lookup. If I come here, I have two things which I can utilize. Okay. I said that my this thing impact. Okay. I am putting the data type as a integer. Okay. But service now tell me that do you want to use this integer, or when you say that it is integer type, but still you can utilize the choices. In this case, you cannot create your new choices. In this case, you need to be use the inbuilt choices available, and then you can go with the these things. Drop down without none must specify default value choice table. I'll say pick up those values of impact which is already available in the incident table. Incident and choice field is a it's a category for me. It's a category type actually. Okay, click here, click save. Okay, when I click on the save, now I go here. Again, I need to open that table here. It is just a way of working that you can change it. Change underscore data lookup. Data lookup here. Okay. Now see, earlier it was without brackets, right? Now it's becoming the bracket. Let's open this. And now you can see here. Sorry, I put wrong place here. Impact. It should not be impact. It should be not category. Notify severity. It can be done or what? I need to be checked that. Let me open the data lookup. DL. This is this table. Okay. Let me show you that part, because I was checking with my DL underscore U priority as well, that what they people mention here. If I open this, scroll down, see the impact. They already put the choices here. Okay, you can do these choices as well. You can put a choice here, means we have multiple combinations. If I put choice here, instead of creating my new choices, I can create a choices from this thing here, incident, and I put as a category here. It means in the background, if I open my table, let me go and change this. Now I cannot change. Everything has been settled down here. Dependent value. No, everything has been changed here. Sorry, no. Now I cannot change. I need to be create a new this thing only. Insert and stay. Let me use insert and stay here. Okay. Let me put a choice table here. Arey yaar, why it's creating a problem for me? No, it's not working here. I need to be create a new only, yaar. Okay, let me go and create a new here. Let's see any attribute on this page. See if you can see all the things, default value, everything you need to be verified here, and they did not put any choices here. Okay. Next table, and then under my okay, and here let me get a new one. It is my choice type, because for the incident they have something in the background which is running. Standard. Okay, now go to the choice specification. Put this table and choices. Why it's showing blank to me? Category. Let me click submit. And now let me open my chain underscore data lookup. Right here. Okay. Click on the new button here. Why it's coming as a training here again? Category as a training. Why? Wait, let's check this thing. Because what we did, we bring it category here, choice. Okay, so they're coming from the task table, kya? Choice, impact, because these are not the user build up. Impact.
Atul, can you change the choice to integer and keep everything same and try?
I tried that one as well. Then also the issue is this. See, if you see here, where I go, see this one. I'm still getting the category only, not the impact. Now what I can be assume here, or what I can be think here, is that when I'm changing it here, okay, in the background they have something in the write it on this particular stuff, incident and the category. Because if you go here, yeah, if you see this priority lookup, choice, impact, that the same thing we done. Choice, impact, okay, drop down with none, incident, category, and what they say, drop down with none, incident and category. It means for me as well this should be work, but it is not working for me. So something running behind on the incident table only, which is changes this choice as a category. Because I have nothing as severity, I don't have state subcategory, I don't want to be use that. I want to just use one thing, that is the impact. Now we can see these things. Maybe I can go here on the tables. So sometimes these things require a little troubleshooting, that how this is working for me. But the solution which we can think is that if you're creating a custom part, better put the integer values. Okay, if I open this task table, task table, only task table is where. Empty. Show matching. Congregate task table. SL, this is okay. Open this. Okay. And here we will see the impact field. Impact here, see here they put the integer. If you see there, and on the DL on this particular place, they put as a incident, but still the category is coming as an incident here only. No dependent, no default values there for them. It was something running in the background. कहाँ था हमारा टास्क टेबल? अरे कहाँ गया टास्क टेबल हमारा? हाँ ये रहा, नहीं तो चेंज लुकअप है, ये रहा. See impact as an integer, and here they mention this. See drop down without none, and they say choices 3, 1, 2 and 3. But when they're using this, they're putting this as a DL priority choice, and they're calling the choices from the incident table or the category field. But I don't have a category field available, means I don't have these required these value. Then one more reason can be there. It's a choice is a table here, choice list. And here we can check. But that is the type purpose, impact rule change, something is there, 3 value. नहीं कुछ और है. So according to me, if you go as per my experience, I'll say that when you're creating the data lookup, better you use the integer values only. Don't use any choices part. Okay, because when we seeing this thing, I'm sure something is running in the background for this. Definitely something running on the background of this, because they are using the impact directly as a column and they're putting the list specification as a incident. But this is not working in my case when I do in the change management. Let me change it if I'm doing something wrong here. See, now it's there. Where is impact? No impact is there. Risk, scope, state, type, priority, category. Let's put the priority here. Let do some R&D here. Maybe we are doing something wrong. We're checking on the working on incident table and we're checking in the checking the change table. Yes, now it's there, but it is showing me the value of the priority, not the impact. If you open this change, let it be open, I show you. So multiple factors you need to be taken. See, actually my impact is 1, 2, 3, but in my data lookup I have 1, 2, 3, 4. This one 1, 2, 3, 4. Or in the background they have some script for this thing. So now before we say okay, it has been done, let me re-summarize this point. Okay, number one, as per the 4 steps, we need to get the data lookup first. During the data lookup, you need to make sure that the type of the column should be same for you. If you're putting a integer as a choice as a type here, then you need to be follow the 1, 2, 3, 4 method only. Okay, that is the one thing. Second point is that if we are putting a choices and I know that I'm creating a change, that was the mistake which we're doing now as well, that we are working on the change data lookup and we're bringing the value from the incident table. So better I'll put it this, maybe I'll try something got change. No, nothing is getting changed, so that's fine. Drop down, let me put as a what value I have 3. Moderate, no. Urgency, yes. Let's see if urgency is available or not here. Do we have an urgency field? No, we don't have urgency field. It means for impact, I cannot utilize these things. I need to be utilized only. Maybe I can put the risk value here. So what I'm doing, I'm saying that bring the choices value from the risk field. Okay. And if I click on the save here, and then I go here, reload my page. If impact is high, then change it to this thing. Because when I'm getting the data lookup, see did you notice one thing? Where is my best to change lookup here? What I'm doing the setting part, this thing, exact lookup match. I said don't do the exact match. Just match some words there and make the changes for me. If I put the exact match, it means it will check 3-low. Now it will check low and do the needful for me. That is another thing which need to be take care now. Okay. Where we are gone. This is the second point which we need to be make sure that. Okay, this is for the task table only. Third point, when you go to the setter and matcher on the data lookup, make sure you use the right words, right tables are there, and also you can checkbox all these things. And in the matcher, you need to be match the right table here, right field to field mapping. And as per my understanding, which I read on the docs as well in the committee as well, people always make as a false, so that some nearby match can be possible. But when you're doing the setting, always make as a replace as a true, so that in any case your value has been changed, you make sure that the value for the setter field also gets changed on the same time. Okay. Now, any question, any point you want to discuss on this part? Tejal, let me start from your side. Any doubt, any question?
No, sir.
Anjan, what do you say? Any doubt, any question?
सर थोड़ा सा बाउंस है, पढ़ना पड़ेगा सर, सॉरी.
ठीक है. Dipesh, do one thing. The points which we discussed from yesterday till now, let's repeat one by one from the starting till end, so that people can be noted down in their notebooks if they want to note. Dipesh, you're speaking on the mute.
Hello.
Yes, Dipesh.
Yeah, Atul.
So let's repeat the points which we discussed from yesterday till now.
Okay. First thing is to understand the requirement, like whether you need a data lookup or not.
Okay.
And if you have a requirement that on some form you want the combination of fields so that value in the new field can be populated, then you can use the data lookup rules. So to start off with that, you need first a table, the lookup table,
Right.
which you need to create with the fields which you want in that to be used in your definition. The next step is you need to create data lookup definition where you will mention about the setter and matcher table and the fields which you need to map and which you need to, and the field which for which you need to want to value to be reflected. And then next you need to actually update that your data lookup table with the values. Like for example, priority is low, sorry, impact is low, then priority should be low. Impact is high, then priority should be high. So you need to put up those values there.
Okay.
And once you put up those values, then you can test if it is working or not. And other points, like you need to ensure that you're using proper data types, either choice or integer before at the time of creating the fields. When you're creating the fields, you need to ensure the data types are properly updated or considered before updating that.
Okay. Okay, and finally you can go for the matcher part, set and matcher part. Okay. So these are the steps which is required to be do it. My practical experience says that very less time we create the lookup tables. Okay, data lookups very less time. Okay. These are be required specifically when any incident is coming from the portal, service portal. It's coming from there to me, and then I can do some assignments or the mapping there. But that is also can be taken care in the record producer. That's not an issue. Okay. So if everybody is okay, can we close this topic or any further discussion required on that part? Anyone any doubt, want to understand, want to clarify something? Okay, not an issue. Now I am giving you homework now. Okay, and this is required for everyone. What I want. Okay, listen carefully. कल भी दिया था काम but नहीं हो पाया. ठीक है. When my category is software or system software or application software, on these three selections, my three different assignment groups should be populated automatically. One. Second point I'm adding on this part, my category and my priority. इन दोनों के कॉम्बिनेशन पे अगर मेरा कैटेगरी हार्डवेयर और प्रायोरिटी 1 है, it should go to admin team. If my hardware is this, my priority is 2, it should go to some other group. समझा requirement? Everybody is clear on the requirement part?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Simple requirement. In my data lookup, I want category and priority combination, and on the basis my assignment group should be populated. Check. And then now you need to be define your data lookup table, definition, setter, and the matcher. Okay. Now let's move to the next topic. Now let me show you something which we missed out, is that there's a term called the record producer. Okay. We understand two things when we're doing the service portal part. We saw two major things. One is called the record producer and one is called the request management or the order guides. Okay. Let me show you something here in the meantime. What do you mean by? Okay, now I go to the experts. Then Tejal and Ishwar, I come to you. Okay. First, I'll pick up Anjan. What do you understand by record producer versus catalog item, not the catalog time, and order guide? This is one of the questions which is asked in the interviews very oftenly. What is the difference between record producer, catalog item, and order guide? Anjan, 2-liners, that's all.
ऑर्डर गाइड, मैं ऑर्डर गाइड से चालू करता हूँ. ऑर्डर गाइड में ऑर्डर कैसे देने का है उसका गाइडेंस दिया जाएगा.
ओके. कैटलॉग आइटम,
कैटलॉग आइटम मतलब अभी सपोज कोई मॉल है, उसके अंदर कितने सारे एक कैटलॉग में कितने सारे आइटम होने चाहिए.
ओके. एंड द रिकॉर्ड प्रोड्यूसर,
रिकॉर्ड प्रोड्यूसर नहीं, इसके बारे में थोड़ा सा मैं कंफ्यूज हूँ.
नारायण, व्हाट डू यू से?
Okay. So record. Okay. First, let me start from order guide. Order guide is it's like a bulk request.
Bulk request, right?
Right. Bulk request creator. Catalog item is like a widget where you can create requests like anything, like a incident or anything of that sort.
Okay.
Record producer is something where, let's say, for example, you can give it to the external people. So it's like a widget. It will create, people update, and that creates an incident on behalf, because external people will not have access to the internal service portal or the incident creator.
नहीं पूरा, I'm not clear on the full part. Okay, let's go to the next person. Narayan, what do you say?
It was Narayan only who told me.
Sorry, Uma. What do you say? What do you mean by record producer? Let remove this thing as for the time being. Record producer versus order guide. What do you understand by this term? Yes, Narayan. Oh, sorry, Uma.
Sorry, I
Okay.
was talking on mute. Record producer is something like creating incidents. So it helps in creating incidents basically. Um and order guide is something maybe a group of catalog and instructions maybe, and catalog items are the list of items that are there in the catalog which can be used to create incidents.
Okay. Last, I go to Santosh, record producer and the order guide. I don't want service now definition. I want the layman language definition so that with us Shilpi and Tejas should understand कि क्या कहना चाह रहे हैं लोग. संतोष. संतोष, you're also speaking on mute.
नहीं, संतोष नहीं है कॉल में.
अरे कहाँ गया संतोष? Okay, चलो दीपेश, it's your turn now. Order guide versus record producer.
Order guide is something, let's say if you order something on Amazon and during a given order, you might select multiple items, like you will select a shirt, you will select a mobile, you will select different things. And after all your selection is done, then you finally place your order. So in
Okay.
a single transaction, you are trying to add multiple items in
Okay.
your
Then
request.
what is
So
record
that is
producer?
the order guide.
What is record producer then?
Okay, the record producer is, let's say if something is not working for me, then as a user on service portal, I will have some link to raise my issue,
Okay.
and that can create and the record in the respective for the respective team to work on. So that could be record producer.
Okay.
It is
Record
assigned to
producer is
specific
like a
team basically.
Okay. So
Right.
so now I got the point. Let me go back to the basics, fundamental basics. Okay. Order guide, basically you guys take up the right term, right word. In our apps, when we order something from the this thing e-commerce websites, there's a term called the cart, add to cart, right? It means when I say order guide, I'm adding my stuff in that cart as the explicitly. Implicitly नहीं, explicitly. वो मतलब by default वो cart में एक तरह से add हो रही है. And when I click on order, my multiple items will be ordered in a single go. Like when we say अरे नहीं इसके तो charges, इसके तो delivery charges लग रहे हैं 100 रुपए. Let me add 2 more items so that it cover my delivery charges. So what I'll do, I'm ordering a mobile phone, I'm ordering a headset, I'm ordering a gas stove, I'm ordering a iron, I'm ordering something more. When I do these 5 things in a single order, my order number will be 1, but my items will be different. That is called the order guide. It is not related to that how to order something. It is not related to that part. Order guide says that when you are doing the order in a bulk or even not in the bulk, when you're doing the multiple items order in a single click, then it is called the order guide. Okay. Record producer has his own vital role in the service portal. If I say in one line, record producer का meaning is when you want to create an incident, then we use the record producer. Okay. So what definition it has actually, because the definition is actually matter. And believe me one thing, that when you go for interview and interview ask this thing to you, that what do you mean by record producer and the order guide, he want to know the exact definition from your side. Okay, so we have different things, and that is why I want to clarify this. A record producer is the ordered one at a time and create one record on the backend. It means by using the record producer, I can only create one record at a given point of time. If you want to get the refund of your Amazon product, you need to create the 5 different refund orders for the 5 different items. You cannot go for the one refund order and you get the all 5 products in that. No, you will click one item, refund. You will click second item, refund. You will click third item, refund. That is the purpose of the record producer. It means इस टाइम टेबल में सिर्फ एक ही रिकॉर्ड बनेगा एक टाइम पे, मल्टीपल रिकॉर्ड्स नहीं बनेंगे. एंड ऑर्डर गाइड इज गाइड टू यूज द यूजर इनटू ऑर्डरिंग मल्टीपल आइटम्स. इफ आई एम प्लेसिंग ऑर्डर विद मल्टीपल आइटम्स, सो बैकग्राउंड में मेरे वो 5 अलग अलग रिकॉर्ड बनते हैं. 5 different records will be created in the background. Okay, and that is it is called the order guide. People can ask you this thing, what do you mean by the catalogs as well? Okay, why I'm not saying okay, let me take example. When you submit a request for laptop, how many records created in the background? Any idea? Any idea what you say, Tejal? When I submit a request from the service portal for a laptop, how many records get generated in the background?
So only single record.
No, 2 records. One is REQ and one is RITM. Right? एक साथ 2 रिकॉर्ड बनते हैं आपके. And that is the reason they called it as an order, not the record producer. But when you click on the create incident, background में सिर्फ एक ही incident create होता है, multiple incident create नहीं होते. ठीक है? From the interview perspective, it is very good topic to be read. Record producer. Generally people get confused. Even sometimes I get confused as well. What is record producer? Catalog item. The item which I'm going to be order now, that is my catalog item. Record producer, enable record to be created directly from the service catalog. For example, all customer is a incident. Is a one of the example of the record producer. Order guide, create and edit standard group of related items, allowing end user to easily order these items in a one request. I show you one thing. This thing come into the Paris release. Now we're in the Cubic release. In one of my video, I added that this is a new functionality added. Suppose I want to order 5 different items. Okay, let me show you this example. Let me go request something here. Okay. Now I say I want to order Google Darrow Razor Max. Let me click on this. Okay, click add to cart. Now someone doing R&D and they remove the cart now here. Right, Tejal? Okay, let me put one more item here. iPhone 6s. अगर कोई गिफ्ट कर दो यार iPhone मुझे. Add to cart. Okay, now let me put one more order here. See the things which I want to show you, and this is the functionality added in Paris release. Sales laptop. Add to cart. Okay, now let me click on my cart here. I have 4 items to be ordered. Apple iPad, अच्छा पहले का कभी ऐड था ये. Google Dirt, iPhone 6s and sales. Okay, one more thing. Dipesh just put this point in the chat. What do you mean by the bundle request? Generally, we avoid these things in the practical life. Generally, we avoid because it's little confusing and the complicated process. Okay. Now what I'll do, I'll put as a proceed to the checkout. I click here. I want this delivery. So according to you, before I click on this part, let me do the cross mark here. Now I have a question. According to you, if I click on the proceed checkout, what will happen in the background? Ishwari, what will happen in the background if I click on the proceed checkout and click on the order? बताओ जल्दी जल्दी जल्दी।
सर रिक्वेस्ट जनरेट हो जाएगी ना?
और रिक्वेस्ट जनरेट होगी और okay, will it create one RITM or will it create the 4 different RITMs? REQ was on the top level. Yeah.
So that is 4 different RITM.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What do you say, Dipesh?
Yes, I think request will be single, but RITM will be multiple.
Yes. And this is somehow added into the our Paris release. Okay. Click on the proceed checkout. Because your every RITM has a different way of working, different way of functionality, different way of workflow. Remember, we created the workflow for the RITM, not the REQ level. Let me click on the checkout here. And now you see.
अतुल सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट, एक
Yes.
मेरा क्वेश्चन है।
Right.
जैसे कि आपका आईफोन 6s है और एप्पल आईपैड 3 है, ठीक है, ये आपका कैटेगरी अगर मैं डिफाइन करता हूँ कि फोन के अंदर आना चाहिए, तो आई सपोज कि ये फोन के कैटेगरी में आके मैं मानता हूँ कि REQ एक सिंगल होगा, बट RITM फोन कैटेगरी के लिए RITM एक ही बनना चाहिए ना?
नहीं। अब आपने शर्ट ऑर्डर करी और आपने ट्राउजर भी ऑर्डर किया।
तो शर्ट और ट्राउजर अलग अलग है, बट शर्ट अगर मैं 2 करता हूँ,
हाँ,
या शर्ट और टी शर्ट करता हूँ, तो वो शर्ट और टी शर्ट एक ही कैटेगरी में आना चाहिए ना सर?
but what will you do?
मतलब डेफिनेशन आप ऐसा कर सकते हो, राइट?
Anjan, if you are saying it should be in the one category just to display to the customer to order.
अच्छा.
But in the background, if suppose you don't like the t-shirt, and if I put them in the same category, say, because your the word category is not be fitting here, you can say अतुल उन दोनों का एक ही item बनना चाहिए. If I go to as per your understanding, but that is not the case because I am ordering 2 different items. If you go into the करियाना शॉप, ठीक है, आप बेशक 5 अगर आप एक ही तरह की 5 आइटम ले रहे हो, फिर वो क्या करेगा, 1 आइटम into 5 करेगा, राइट? अगर आप साबुन 2 अलग अलग साबुन ले रहे हो, वो
तो
2
अलग
अलग करके देगा।
हाँ,
तो ये वो
okay, got it.
even though
Understand.
they are in the category of soap only, but you are buying 2 different brands now.
Right. Okay.
So now what happened that I put this order and everything has been taken care. Let me open my record here. I will share my one more recording in the group. Updates in the Paris release. Just go through that. That is good to be understand. Okay. Now you see 4 different RITM has been generated for this. Okay. Now the thing is that Atul, this is about the order. What I can say, order guide. This is my order guide concept. Now let me come to this point. What do you mean by record producer? What do you mean by the record producer? In simple word, if I say record producer means the record which is going in a table and create only, the information going in the table and creating only one record at a time, it's called my record producer. Very simple, very basic for everyone. Get help is one of my record producer. This is, click on the get help here. Under get help, you have a multiple things. If I come little more closer to my record producer and let's discuss only this thing, create incident. This is out of the box available to every customer. create incident. It's a standard one. If I click on the create incident, click here. Okay. Put the urgency. Now the thing is that Atul, I'm able to see these things. Can I make changes here? Yes, you can make your changes easily here. You can change this thing, you can change this thing, you can change this thing, you can change the fields as well. See, there's a no button called add to cart. Will you add your refund request or the refund order in cart? Yes or no? Definitely no. Never.
No.
The reason it don't have a this thing. They don't have a delivery time because they are not going to deliver this thing to you. They will see your state incident and then they will decide, okay, what is the SLA running behind the same. Now come on the concept of the SLA which we study. Right? Now let me put as a urgency 3 description. Hello, welcome in. You can put some attachment and click on the submit here. Simple and crisp point is the one of the best thing of the record producer. We utilize this thing. Okay. Now I show you something else in the background. That how this thing has been created actually. Tejal.
Yes, sir.
Please change the theme of this particular portal now. ऊपर वाले सारे लेके आना ब्रेड क्रम्स में जो थे, right?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. One more thing. If I open the discussion now. Okay. Here you are able to see tab 1, right? Tab 2, tab 3, tab 4. Let me show you something else. Why I'm showing you? Because these were the new addition in the previous release, not in this release. It was in the previous release. Tejal, I'm not able to see my records here. Okay, let me come this side. Wait, not my approvals. Where is my request which we didn't create? How subscribe? How to configure email? Announcements, no requested, approve, reject. सारे अप्रूवल के यार अपन कुछ ऑर्डर नहीं किया क्या? SLA testing, welcome in my training. अरे कहाँ गया? एक भी रिक्वेस्ट हमारा ऑर्डर नहीं था क्या अभी तक? Popular item. Okay, let me approve this. Let's see. Now this will not be visible for me. Okay, one more thing which is important to understand. Your customer will say that Atul, I want to search my ordered or my request by the request number by this way. He cannot search by these numbers very clearly, very clearly. Okay, if you copy and paste it here, it will not search. This is my experience. See, because this functionality ServiceNow never give to us. Okay, I want to show you something which Tejal hide it somehow. Okay, I'm just approving request, popular request, how to configure announcements, services, open incident, view all bit. Let's see view all. Oh, all incidents are there. No request. Okay, let's do first one thing important, that is go to the service portal and bring on the top, because I want to show you little important points here. Portals. Where is SP service portal? This one, right? HP header menu. It was there only earlier. Why it's not working for me? Mhm. It should show something. Okay, Tejal, check this part. So the intake, what I was showing to you basically here. Let me open an incident. Okay, test flow. Okay, if I give you the functionality to see the changes under tab 1, tab 2, tab 3, tab 4, tab 5. This is a functionality added by ServiceNow in the Paris release that you can create your own tabs as well. Okay, the scrolling is a little tough, right? The scrolling is a little tough, but if I show you that, okay, you can see the approvals in one tab, you can see the changes in second tab, you can see the other things in the third tab, then it will work for you. Okay. So these things we implemented. I'll share that recording with you and then you can go through the same. Now the thing is that let's come back to the record producer. Go here and click on the search here for the record producer. Okay. Service catalog, record producer, my record producers. Let me click on the record producer here. Okay. And I'll search for one record producer that is called the create incident. Just to show you. This is what which we see. Home. Get help. Right? And create incident. Here. This is my record producer. If now you need to be remember, if I am putting any information here on this field, this should be mapped somewhere, right? Urgency should be go to the urgency only. This thing should go to the short description or the description only. It means again, remember, we are doing the mapping. First, we'll do the table level mapping and then we'll do the field level mapping. Yesterday we saw for this matter, setter and matcher, right? The same thing applies here now. It says, okay, on which table you want to create. I want to create the incident table. Okay, fine. State checkout, I'm just leaving as of now. See, you can do this in the catalog builder as well. Number one. Okay, what it will contain means this designing part. What you want to show in the screen. I say short description should be like this. Create incident, it's showing me here. Right? Then show me the description like this. It is there. Now I come down. What to do? Generated task record. It means when I click on submit, let me click on this and click on submit. Where it is taking to me. It is taking me to the incident form. Right? But if I change this, no, I want it should go to the catalog home page. Let me save. And go here. Click here. Get help. Record producer. Submit. Okay. Now it will go to the catalog home page. Why? Because I define the functionality in the background. See, I'm coming to the catalog home page now. This way. Oh, ये मिल गया my request. See now this activity and attachment. One more thing will be added here. As soon as my request will proceed further, I'm adding more stuff here. So I'll please go to that video. That is good to understand. Okay, let's come back to this. Now the third point, which is important to understand here. Okay. This is completely a script they mention. that how to create the record. Okay. In this, you need to be little bit understand something, that on which parameter I am mapping to the which parameter. Okay. Link record producer to incident. Commands and all these things will be there. And if I scroll up, accessibility, who can, okay, see, accessibility number one, which category it should be there? Can we help you? Get help था ना यहाँ पर, get help, इसका मतलब इसका कैटेगरी का नाम कुछ और है, बट उसका एक्चुअल नाम कुछ और है इन द बैकग्राउंड. Catalog, service catalog, this thing. Generated record data. Any template you want to put it, you can put. Portal settings you want to put, you can put it according to. Okay. Now the thing is that Atul, we're able to see these fields on the form, on the create incident. What all these all are variable kind of stuff for me. Scroll down and here is your variables. Okay, one important point, let me show you here. What this results called? I mentioned the word Outlook. What this results called? Any idea? Any idea? Tell me.
Yeah, those are knowledge articles.
But my question is that what this result called? What functionality is behind that? I know that is a knowledge articles.
Suggested.
Predictive search.
No.
Related search.
No. This is called the contextual search. आप किसी context में search कर रहे हैं. Predictive होता है when you just start typing, जो आपके लिए drop down values आ जाती है फटाफट. That is called the prediction. If I mention here, let me open Google here. Not Gmail, yaar. Now see here. This is called the predictive kind of stuff. That what you want to write. But when you write something and you're waiting for result, this is called the contextual search. And this is given by ServiceNow out of the box. If you go here and see contextual search results. Okay, how this has been defined, let me show you. भाई अब किसी पैरामीटर तो सर्च करोगे आप. On some parameter you will search it. If I open this, let it be open. Okay, it's opening. Yeah. Okay, it's a custom type. Okay, type basically they mention here that on which field you want to do. I say okay, it's custom. Any field I want to pick up. Anything you want to mention here in the question. It's loading, still not loaded completely. Let me reload my page. Okay. Contextual search here. See data lookup here, catalog data lookup. Yesterday we are seeing that part, right? Now you can see. On which it is applicable on the create incident. The type is custom, that I can search on any place. Break, checkbox, anything you want to put, I put. Generally we use a custom here. Okay. It is not visible for you. See, are you getting anything here? that please enter your searching word, no. So this is, they hide it. Contextual search results. Notation, more information, that's all. Type specification. It is a macro they are using. ServiceNow has some macro in the background. Okay. Where to show inline results, there is a widgets. This is a different topics which we'll pick up maybe in the next week. That service portal configurations में क्या क्या रहता है. Okay. Any default value, no. Availability to all these things. Okay. So this is the one of the concept, and this is not only applicable here. If I open this thing, let me show you. This is also the contextual search only. See, I'm getting something. Okay, so it doesn't mean कि contextual search सिर्फ आपका portal page काम करता है. Even in the problem management, you do this part. Specifically in the problem management, you use these things that, okay, how the contextual search is working for me. Okay, so this is the one other thing in the record producer for me. Let me go back. Very slow. Okay. In the meantime, any question till this point? Any question, any clarification, any doubt?
So Atul, like for catalog item, we had the option, simplified option like catalog builder. So
Right.
for record producer, do we have anything like this, or it is all script based?
Acha, for that one, no.
Creation of record producer.
No, you can check that part. Let show here catalog builder.
No, it's not there.
You need to write some code.
Okay.
Maybe in the coming releases they give some enhancements. Okay. So now with this, okay, before that, Tejal, issue any question and doubt on this part?
No, sir.
पक्का
हाँ, sir.
देख लो. Okay, Ishwari.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, Tejal.
No, sir, no question.
No question, all fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good then. Anjan, Dipesh, Santosh.
Yeah, I'm good.
All fine. Narayan, Uma.
Yes, Atul.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
So now what is your homework for today? Already Dipesh mentioned one word, right? That we need to go through that same part. Number one is that bundle or bundle request, we call it as a bundle request. Then try and see the other record producers as well. Journal inquiry. Simple. Let's just see that how this thing has been defined. Even though that is for the HR, not for our ITSM part, but still you can go it and search it and see that how they define the stuff. Okay, let me put it. Password reset. Again on the HR. This one, password reset. See, whose password need to be reset. When I say whose, it is coming from the reference field as a caller ID. Which application you want to put, they're putting the CMDB CI table. How would like to connect with us? Multiple choice question, they're putting it here. And they have the variable set as well, common comments. Okay, so try to create a simple, and let's see what code they mention in the what it will contain. Yep, they mention a big code here. That what value should go to the which field. Okay, these things. Okay, so if this point is clear, okay, you are saying something in the Dipesh catalog builder. Let's click in the edit in the catalog builder. Let's see if I get something available. Okay. 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 Destination is here. Incident table. Location you can put as a categories. Questions is your variable set here. Okay. Settings this. Assess this. Submit and review. Then where's the coding of this part? No coding. Okay. Then do one thing. Create one record producer from the catalog builder. Try to create and see if it is working or not. Because they did not mention anything here, right? No coding is there. Okay, try to create one and let's see. Simple, create an incident, okay, and put the table as an incident and then see if you submit that, will it creating any record in the background or not? Maybe they have some, they given some kind of default or out of box functionality in the background, which is not aware to us now. Okay, so with this, our one more topic is over now. That is called the record producer. Okay, tomorrow we will have a definitely class, but that is not on the new topic. Tomorrow we will discuss that what is required from the interview perspective, that what they can ask in the interview. Okay, and some guidance we will share for the from the resume preparation as well, that what I need to mention from in the resume when I'm doing for this particular stuff. Okay, Monday we will start a new topic called the domain separation. It will take approximately 2 days to understand that topic in a 1 and 2 goes. Okay, so these are the, and then next week we'll pick up domain separation, knowledge management overview, that how the knowledge management work in ServiceNow. Okay, any doubt, any question?
Sure. Knowledge management is just overview or the detailed training, Atul? If this can be extended,
it can definitely it can be extended because it has a lot of things to be covered. And generally, I saw that the institutes who provide the training, they also have a knowledge management for the discussion as well. Okay.
Yeah.
So homework, go for the read about the request bundle. Try to create one record producer, one data lookup. At least create one data lookup. Otherwise, you will be forget that how this will be working and how this can be taken care in the future. Okay. Let me stop my recording first here.